So, Tommy Robinson, I know that you're kind of a controversial figure in the UK, but I wanted to do this interview, so why don't you begin by telling me a little bit about yourself and where you grew up, guy?
Where do I start? I grew up in a town called Luton, yeah? So I've seen the changes that take place over the years, yeah? Grew up with a lot of Muslim lads, yeah? Never had a problem with Muslims, yeah? But all the friends that I knew from Luton have now converted to radical Islam. Yeah?
So help me to understand this, because I'm a businessman. I like numbers, I like statistics, guy. So help me to unpack this. How many friends do you actually have from Luton who actually converted to Islam, guy?
So we had this one lad. I used to go around Luton causing mischief with him, yeah?
What was his name?
It's called Donald Duck.
Donald Duck is from Luton?
Donald Duck is from Luton. But he don't call himself that anymore because he converted to radical Islam, yeah? He's called Donald Abdullah Duck. He's from Luton.
Well, slow down a little bit. How do you even know that?
It's all online. Yeah.
Rob, can you pull that up? I had no idea that Donald Duck was from Luton and converted to Islam.
Donald Abdullah Duck.
Can you pull that up? Okay, go up a little bit. Go down a little bit. Guys, stop.
There he is. Yeah? And the second he's converted, he's put a fatwa out against me. Yeah? So my life is now on the line. Yeah?
And you're telling me that there are a lot more people like that?
There's thousands of them. Yeah? Do you remember that little fella from the film Gremlins? Yeah? Gizmo. Yeah? He was born and raised in Luton. Yeah? We was mates for more than 20 years. Yeah? Now he don't go by the name anymore, he goes by Mohammed Abu Gizmo. Yeah? And he's one of the main leaders of jihad in the UK. Yeah? And he wants me dead.
Rob, pull that up.
Again, it's all online. I'm a journalist. Yeah? I've tried to expose him when he tried to hide the fact that he joined ISIS. Yeah? And what you can't see in that picture because he's hiding it is that he's got a hook for a hand. Yeah? So he's essentially replaced the arch terrorist Abu Hamza. Yeah? Born and raised in Luton.
So here's the most obvious question, guy. Why haven't the authorities done anything about that?
Because they're scared. Yeah? The number of clowns converting to radical Islam are in the thousands every year. The British public are scared. Yeah?
So this is almost unbelievable to me. And I'm not even saying that it's not true, guy. I'm not saying that. Are you allowed to talk about your time in prison?
So on the first day I arrive, I've been prosecuted by Scotland Yard. Yeah? I've arrived in my cell. And a Muslim lad, Abdul, come up to me and said, "Why are you here?" I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I've just been prosecuted by Scotland Yard." He says, "But why are you here?" I said, "I don't know." He goes, "You're not supposed to be here." I said, "What do you mean?" Muslim lad, yeah? Could have known it from Luton. Yeah? He says, "The judge don't even think you need to be here." Because I'm a journalist, I asked him for the documentation of it. And he shows me, he goes, "The judge thinks that what they've done to you is unlawful." Yeah? So I'm in solitary confinement, even though the judge don't even agree with it. Yeah?
Did anybody ever attack you when you came out of solitary confinement?
After solitary confinement, I befriended these two Muslim lads, yeah? Omar and Bashar. I could have known them from Luton, yeah? They've gone out into the yard, yeah? These two white lads have come up to us and said, "We're going to knock them both out." I said, "What do you want to do that for?" Yeah? They've said, "Because we hate Muslims." I said, "Why do you hate Muslims?" Yeah? I could have known both of them from Luton, yeah? They said, "We thought you hated Muslims." I said, "I don't hate Muslims. I've got a problem with radical Islam." Yeah?